have such an energy migraine right now, but I'm getting very interesting downloads I have to share. What if the word that was given to me is levied? What if God told Satan that if he could get Jesus to be evil, to turn to him, that he could have his soul, and then people would be at the mercy of the devil? Especially now that the world knows the Bible, so you're making more informed decisions. From the PA house that I went to and helped, the girl who had gotten stabbed in the eye with a screwdriver said that the man's eyes were spinning yellow and evil. In my dream, Azazel backed me into a wall, and his eyes were they were yellow, orangey, evil. And as I got backed against the wall and I thought I was gonna die, I heard myself say, I walk in the light of my son. And Azazel ran. In 2021, I started having a spiritual awakening and helping people. I had the answers. I knew what they needed in their lives. My energy healed. When I heard about the PA house, I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. No one would help them. These people were traumatized. They were terrified. Imagine something walking around your house, throwing things, breaking things, screaming. You can't see it, but you feel like you're gonna die just from its energy. It wasn't just one demon there. I just heard names on names on names. The one particular demon that had possessed the man who killed his pregnant wife and mutilated the baby. Think about how evil you have to be. How evil do you have to be to mutilate a baby? That's the same demon that was possessing the man I was helping. And he was losing. He was almost gone. When I first tapped into him, I couldn't even feel his soul. I pulled this demon to me, but inadvertently opened the door and pulled it into me. And I felt it shove into the top of my head. But because demons are so tricky, a little bit at a time, I couldn't access divinity. I couldn't access my psychic senses. I couldn't think clearly. And I had started taking this herbal supplement that I was blaming for this. My ex died. I didn't feel like myself. It was like I was me in my body, but I could not find what makes me feel like myself within me. What was most devastating is people treated me differently. They judged me, and they saw me as weak. They thought that I just fell into this toxic relationship and I was weak and I couldn't walk away. And they pitied me and they judged me. It took that demon a matter of weeks to get a hold of somebody, to fully possess them, months. And I walked around for 3 years with it in my body. It wanted me dead. I can't even begin to tell you the kind of hell I've been through. But you know what? It didn't get control of me. While everyone was judging me, you have no idea how strong I am. Nothing makes me feel more at home than at night going out into the field in the dark and meditating. This energy, now that the chakra's unblocked, when the energy kicks up in my body, that's where people lose their lives. Overtakes them, they panic. The only reason I'm okay is because Jesus teaches me in my sleep. I'll give you an example. I was being chased one time. He and I were sharing the same body, so I could feel him observing me. I run into a room and I turn around and I visualize the door slammed shut. But then the people kept breaking in. They kept getting the door to move. And Jesus was guiding me. And when they were about to get it open, he swapped with me so that I was observing him. And then I watched the way that he thought and the way that he closed the door with his mind. And then he turned and looked in a mirror and I saw his face. He has dark features, by the way. When the energy starts overtaking my body, the reason I'm able to quell it is because Jesus literally taught me how to. One last thing though. When I was first meditating on the PA house, this demon walked up to my left ear and said, "I want the boy." And this happened to me many times. I kept hearing it, "I want the boy." And it was bothering one of the girls that I was teaching. And as I was telling her how to close it out, it hissed into her ear, "I want the boy." Who's the boy?